Hey everyone, what's up? It's boy, Galactic Players. We are back in F1 25, as you can see. Geez, sorry. See? Last race, wasn't too bad, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? Season results. Right, here we go. As you see, got 14. It was bad. It was better than we expected. It was bad. But as you can see, Spa, well, you can't see it, but we have Spa this week, and that means it's going to be good. There's a sprint race, sadly, but yeah, but as you can tell, we got some new upgrades coming in, but let's just quickly get through all this specialist stuff to really speed up the time, eh? Of course it failed. Well, wouldn't it fail?
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
Oh, that's next season! Okay, at least we got that. Holy, we got some. We keep on getting these failed parts, guys. Look at that! That is...
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us, and the track action will be getting underway very shortly.
What's going on?
I've got Anthony Davidson, Naomi Schiff alongside me. Before we focus on that, Naomi, I'd just like us to consider some of these big rumours that are circulating at the moment about driver moves up and down at the paddock.
Uh-oh.
Just how disappointing is it to focus on putting in strong performances at the same time as negotiating your future?
Well, it can be a really big distraction, particularly for the drivers who are out of contract at the moment. And for them, it's going to be the challenge of managing what they're doing off track and compartmentalizing that from what happens on track, because we know that this next decision in their career is going to be a big one. So that can put a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
Who's this guy?
You don't want that to put so much pressure on your shoulders that you start overdriving, making mistakes, because you know in this sport, you can go from hero to zero in an instant.
Easier said than done, Ant, and as we pass by a driver now who's considering their future,
yes,
got a contract, they're not necessarily even worth the paper they're written on. You've got to keep putting in.
I've no idea what that is.
Performances.
It's an industry that demands perfection from not just the team but the drivers as well, first and foremost. So if you start to relax in any way, even if you have a multi-year deal in place, like you say, not worth the paper it's written on, because you can be kicked out before you know it. If the performances start to slip, the team will have their eye on you straight away and you'll be out the door.
So no room for complacency. Let's see who can put in some big performances on track today. All the action up next. Don't go anywhere.
What was that? Excuse me, I think.
It's the longest track with the shortest name. Plenty of thrilling high-speed corners here to get to grips with during practice at Spa-Francorchamps.
Nice. Nice. Who's that? Max, I think. What up? I'm pretty sure I'm pretty settled. I don't think I'm gonna get replaced.
What an incredible practice session that was. It doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Goo goo gaga. So I got my mid-season break. Or is it Austria after this one? Because if it's Austria after this one, I'm a freak out. Do a Logan. because I actually like Logan.
Straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying
I could be
day
fired.
here at Spa-Francorchamps.
That's one thing to be not happy about. Oh. Hey, look, it's me. Oh boy, he's giving me the talk saying, you know, mate, this is your last chance. Like, you're gonna talk to me or some shit? Like, you can wait the fuck up. With 5%. Heavy commit. I want to redo that corner, thank you. No, this stress just draining my battery.
We've been pushed down into P14.
Oh. What was that? 12. What? The fucking traffic was bullshit. What was that traffic? Oh, we fucking decided it was a great idea while I was on a good hot lap.
Welcome then, as we take a step back into the nostalgic golden days of motorsport. Spa is unashamedly a throwback, and all the better for it. Climbs, drops, sharp turns, chicanes, sweeping high-speed corners, all while taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that Europe has to offer. This might sound like a travel brochure, but it's not. It's a race day. Welcome along to Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, and Verstappen. Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Russell, and Ollie Behrman. Antonelli, Dynamo, Yuki Tsunoda, and Albon. Hulkenberg, Lawson, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Jack Doohan. Gasly and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y, or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Okay, so it's a poor result last race, and even today we're on the last row of the grid. Come on, mate, if we're going to do anything, we need to do it now. You need to show the team what you can do.
Mark just said I'm useless. Also, we're not on the last row. We're on the last row. Well, we're on the first row that isn't in points. How am I 10th? No one knows. Holy shit, I'm 10th. I'm in the points. Where's my teammate? Did I just slide? Holy shit!
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
No.
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
First of all, no, that was not a dirty move. Second of all, shut up.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be
Yeah,
careful.
so.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
What type of bullshit is this? I don't get DRS. What type of bullshit where I could do an overtake like that?
Okay, remember to pit this lap. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Just focus on this goal.
Alright, what is it? Is it R2 or X? R2. No, you gonna let me go? And stroll.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
No, I've been in that situation before. You can fuck off.
Alexander's in the pits. Alexander in the pits.
I'm seriously coming out 7th. Oh.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. We want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up now.
I use a lot. Because it's a gear I use a lot on this track.
Come on, you can win that place back. Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds.
So you get run off the track there, bud. There we go, got fourth back. The worst gear to lose on a track like this is probably 8th or 4th.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
I can keep ahead. 5th. Holy. Last of Silverstone was a flop. Silverstone never heard of it.
Caution, caution. I've got some information on the Hamilton
Oh,
for you.
no.
Okay, out of this race.
Why? I was almost out of this race.
Okay, clear.
So, the staffing situation, is he behind me or what?
And gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds.
So go can ERS down the entire way here.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Come on, Verstappen, want a tango? Let's tango. Didn't even have to change fuel load. That he doesn't have any ERS left in the bank.
Okay, pick up rubber and
That was extremely nice. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Why you mean driver of the day? I deserve that.
And here
I
we
deserve
go.
to drive
It's
driver
all
of the
go,
day.
go, go for Lando Norris as he takes the checkered flag and wins.
That was a
And
good
that's 2
race, I
wins in a
will
row
say.
now. It's the start of potentially something
Oh.
special, but they can't get ahead of themselves just yet. It's a long way to go.
Damn straight.
We had drama from start to finish, but at the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot.
Job,
He
Charles.
raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders above the rest today.
Shut up. Wow. Absolutely amazing race. Mark's gonna say some bullshit like, oh, you just saved your fucking career. Hey, racecraft. Winners. Oh. Let's go. Yes. I like to see. I might have Lewis. I might have Lewis by a little bit. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, see you all next time. Bye bye.